Have you been thinking of buying your first stock but too scared to invest your own money? Well, in this video, I'll show you how you can start paper trading to help you gain the confidence to buy your first stock. Let's get straight into it. So what exactly is paper trading? Paper trading is a stock market simulation that allows you to buy and sell stocks using virtual money in real-time markets. So all the conditions will be the same as if you're buying a stock in real life, except you're not using real money. Think of it as a practice run before you invest real money in your first stock. Over the years, I get a lot of people telling me they're too scared to buy their first stock, and their biggest fear is using their own money. And I totally get it. I too procrastinated for many years before buying my first stock. If you're feeling the same way, paper trading can give you a risk-free taste of investing in the stock market without losing your money. So what are the advantages of paper trading? Advantage number 1, paper trading allows beginners to understand how the stock market works and how to use investment platforms without risking real money. Advantage number 2, it lets you test different strategies whether you're a long-term investor or a short-term trader. For beginners, I strongly recommend sticking to long-term investing as it's simpler and generally safer than short-term trading. I know many of you are investing in ETFs, which I believe is the best approach for the average Australian. However, if you're interested in buying individual stocks but unsure how to handle the extra volatility, paper trading can be an excellent learning tool. Advantage number 3, you'll learn how to manage risk. For more experienced investors looking into short-term trades, paper trading is a good simulation to prepare you for the real thing. For example, let's say you're a fan of Apple stock and believe they'll perform well in their next earnings report due to record iPhone sales and other news that you've been observing. Your plan might be to buy some Apple shares before earnings and selling them after a good report. This is an example of a short-term trade. In this particular scenario, paper trading teaches risk management through setting stop-loss orders, understanding position sizing, and learning when to cut losses or take profits. Again, if you're a beginner, it's best to avoid short-term trading altogether since it's much riskier, especially when you're still learning how everything works. As you gain more experience, you might consider dipping your toes in with a small amount of money, but please make sure you learn everything first. And the last advantage is that paper trading teaches you about investing psychology. You'll get to experience the ups and downs of the stock market without the emotional stress of losing real money. This is where many beginners struggle. Here's what normally happens. They buy their first ETF, and when it's down 3% the next day, they get emotional and want to panic sell. I mean, I've been there myself, and it's taken me many years to learn how to handle my emotions and not to check my portfolio every day. The stock market can be a roller coaster. Even ETFs, which are considered safer, have their ups and downs. Unfortunately, volatility is normal in the stock market. And in these situations, your emotions are your biggest enemy when investing. In my opinion, the best way to conquer your emotions is to buy your first stock or ETF with real money. The second best way is to practice through paper trading. It's crucial to build and develop the right mindset for investing so you can stay strong during volatile periods. So where can you paper trade? Well, there are a few options you can find online, but in my opinion, the easiest way right now is to use the Moomoo app. Moomoo currently has a strategic partnership with Nasdaq and is hosting a global US stock market trading competition where you have the chance to win a share of $200,000 prize money. If you click the link in the description, you can sign up to Moomoo where you'll be automatically entered into the competition, which allows you to learn about investing without any money risk, get 2 months of free access to Nasdaq Total View, and have the chance to win some bonus prizes. And speaking of bonuses, you can receive up to 10 free stocks if you make a qualified deposit, free brokerage for a month, and all the other bonuses on screen if you sign up using the link below. And if you're already a Moomoo customer or you're watching this video in the future when the competition is over, don't worry, you can still paper trade through the Moomoo app. So how to paper trade? I'll now quickly go through the paper trading app with you. So after you've signed up, let's open the Moomoo app. Click on Discover and you'll see this paper trade tab on screen. Let's click on that and it'll bring you to this page. If you're a new user, you should already be registered to this competition. If you're an existing Moomoo user like me, a prompt like this will show up and you can register from there. So if you're in the competition, you'll have 100k to spend. And if you're watching this in the future and there is no competition, you can go to stock and you'll have $1 million to play with. Either way, the simulation is the same. So let's click trade and you'll be able to search for any stock or ETFs in the US market. If you're a beginner, maybe you want to see what it's like to buy an ETF. So after doing your own research, you can search for the one you like. For this example, I'll use VOO, which is a popular US ETF which tracks the S&P 500. So let's search for it, and there it is. If you click it, it'll bring you to this buy page. I won't go into all the details here, but I encourage you to explore and familiarize yourself with all the terms on screen. You can simply Google any terms you don't understand, and it's great practice for when you buy your first stock for real. Alright, so let's say we want to buy 10 shares of VOO. Let's leave the share price at the current market price. We simply change the quantity until you get to 10 and select buy. Here's the confirmation screen. Please make sure all the details are correct. And if you're happy with everything, you can confirm and the buy order should go through immediately. Now let's say you already own ETFs, but you want to see what it's like to buy individual stocks. Then we can go back to this step and select stocks. As you can see, it's showing you all the trending stocks right now. And of course, you can just search for the stock you want. For this example, let's pick Tesla. Now, this is not a buy recommendation, it's just a very popular stock at the moment. So we're back on this page, and the process is the same as buying shares of an ETF. So the current buy price is exactly what the market is selling for. So let's leave the share price as it is. You can choose the quantity you want. So let's select 10. So once you click buy, you'll be shown this confirmation page again. And if you're happy with everything, then confirm. And it should go through immediately. It's that easy. The buying itself is the easy part. The real challenge is handling volatility, something you'll need to learn if you want to invest in the stock market. But hopefully this video helped you out a bit. Quick disclaimer, this video is not financial advice, it's general information for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please note that short-term investing or day trading is risky and should be avoided by beginners. As always, please do your own research or go see a professional if you'd like financial advice. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, comment the word trade down below so I know who you are. And if you're new around here, what are you waiting for, mate? Hit that subscribe button and join this awesome community. Also, please consider signing up to my free newsletter, Aussie Money Club, where once a week I'll send you some money tips, any big news in the market, and any cool life updates from me. And if you feel ready to invest in your first stock with real money, check out this video on screen where I'll show you how to invest in Australia as a beginner. As always, thank you for watching, I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.